Hi, and welcome to the Flex Cult. If you're here, you're probably studying for the ACE Personal Trainer Certification exam, or at least seriously considering it. Either way, you're in the right place. This is a free, independent study companion for the ACE CPT exam. 18 lessons covering all 4 exam domains, plus every resource you'd actually need to walk into that exam feeling ready. In the next couple of minutes, I'll walk you through exactly what this course is, what you get in every single lesson, and what else is available to you on the website, completely free. Let's get into it. So let's start with the big picture. What is this course, actually? This course follows the real ACE Personal Trainer Manual, 6th edition, chapter by chapter, weighted the exact same way ACE actually weights its real exam. That's an important distinction. This isn't a generic fitness course repackaged as exam prep. It's built directly around the material and the domain weighting ACE itself uses. 18 lessons walk you through all 4 exam domains, from client onboarding all the way through professional conduct, building toward a full-length mock exam at the end. And every single lesson includes a video walkthrough, detailed original notes, downloadable slides and PDFs, and a knowledge check quiz. So you're not just passively reading, you're actually testing what sticks, lesson by lesson. Now, you might be wondering, why trust this course over any of the other study material out there? Here are 3 reasons. First, it follows the real chapter structure. 18 lessons map directly onto ACE's own personal trainer manual chapters, and the 4 RDS-based domains ACE actually weights the exam by. So studying here tracks with studying the real material. It's not a shortcut around it. Second, it's written from inside the process. This course is written by Riya Sharma, who is building it alongside her own NASM CPT prep, comparing how 2 different certifying bodies approach the same profession, from real experience, not from a distance. And third, it's honest about what it is and what it isn't. This course does not certify you, and it isn't affiliated with ACE. No independent site can replace the real exam. What it does give you is a genuinely thorough, free way to prepare for it. Let's get specific about what's actually inside each of the 18 lessons. Every lesson gives you 4 things. Number 1, a video walkthrough, a full explainer video that breaks the chapter down, piece by piece. Number 2, detailed written notes, original notes you can read at your own pace, whether that's alongside the video or instead of it. Number 3, downloadable PDFs and slide decks, the exact same slides from the video, yours to keep, print out, or review offline whenever you want. And number 4, a knowledge check quiz, a way to actually test what you retained before you move on to the next lesson. 4 formats every single lesson. However you learn best, this course has you covered. Now let's talk about how the actual exam is structured, because this shapes everything about how the course is organized. ACE weights its exam across 4 domains, and each one pulls questions from across the whole textbook, not just one block of chapters. Domain 1 is client onboarding and assessments, worth 23%. This covers health and lifestyle intake, readiness screening, postural and movement assessment, and baseline fitness testing. Domain 2 is program design and implementation, worth 31%, the single highest weighted domain on the entire exam. This covers goal setting, exercise selection, the ACE IFT model, and instructing safe technique. Domain 3 is program modification and progression, worth 27%. This covers adjusting programs as clients progress and adapting for special populations. And Domain 4 is risk management and professional conduct, worth 19%. This covers scope of practice, emergency response, and legal and ethical business practices. Keep these 4 domains in mind. They're the lens this entire course is built through. So how do 18 lessons and 4 domains actually fit together? Let's map it out. The textbook itself is organized into 6 parts, and the course follows that same structure. Part 1 is the introduction, covering Chapter 1, Scope of Practice. Part 2 is leadership and implementation, covering Chapters 2 through 4, adherence, communication, and behavior change. Part 3 is the ACE Integrated Fitness Training Model, covering chapters 5 through 12. This is the biggest part of the course because it maps to the highest weighted exam domain, everything from assessment through program design. Part 4 is special programming topics, covering chapters 13 and 14, mind-body exercise, medical conditions, and special populations. Part 5 is injury prevention and first aid, covering chapters 15 and 16, common injuries and emergency response. And Part 6 is professional and legal responsibilities, covering chapters 17 and 18, legal risk and business fundamentals. 6 parts, 18 chapters, one continuous path from your very first lesson to the final mock exam. Now, this course doesn't stand alone. There's a whole set of free resources around it on the website, and I want to make sure you know they're there. First, domain cheat sheets, a free one-page PDF cram sheet for each of the 4 exam domains, perfect for a quick review before test day. Second, the full-length mock exam, 125 questions, domain-weighted to mirror ACE's real blueprint, with a 180-minute timer and instant scoring. Third, a free completion certificate. Pass the mock exam at 72% or higher, and you unlock a free FlexCult completion certificate. And fourth, free calculators and tools, things like the TDEE calculator, along with other fitness and finance tools across the site. No sign-up required for any of it. Everything I just mentioned, completely free, no catch. So, who is this course actually built for? Let me describe a few situations. See if any of these sound like you. You've already chosen ACE CPT, or you're leaning toward it, and you want a free, structured way to study alongside the official textbook. You learn best from a mix of video, written notes, and practice questions, not just one single format. You want to know where you actually stand before you spend money on the real exam. Or you're comparing ACE against NASM or ISSA, and you want to understand ACE's closed book format before you commit to it. If any of those sound like you, this course was built with you in mind. Let's talk about where you'll end up after working through this course. By the end, you'll have a working understanding of all 4 ACE CPT exam domains, weighted the exact same way ACE weights the real exam. You'll have complete notes, videos, and downloadable PDFs and slides for every one of the 18 lessons, a full library you can come back to anytime. You'll have a knowledge check quiz completed for every lesson, so you know exactly where your gaps are well before exam day. And you'll have a full-length, domain-weighted mock exam experience, complete with a review your answers breakdown, so you can see precisely what to focus on before you sit the real thing. All right, that's the full picture of what this course offers. So let's get started. Lesson 1 is role and scope of practice for the personal trainer, the foundation that everything else in this course builds on. 18 lessons, 100% free, no sign-up required. Head to theflexcult.com/certifications/ACECPT and hit start on lesson 1. I'll see you there.